welcome to the Men's Division 1 semi-final.
That was my fault. That's why I need a monitor for you, but what I'm going to do now, so we're starting. Show you. So I'm going to start.
ProVolley versus UNSW today.
What I'll do.
For our boys team lineup today, we have Mladen, who's our starting setter. We also have Raymond as our backup setter. We have Hashmat, Vishal, Gus as our three outsides with Mikey, Jackson, and Jimmy in the middle. We also have Jaden, Jose, and Samuel as our opposites, and Renan and Zeke as our liberos.
Working overtime.
And head coach for our boys is Aris. To all our viewers, feel free to go and shop online with Pro Sporter. The QR code is on your screen now. Today's match is brought to you by Pro Sporter and 9, our two major sponsors.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's my fault because I should have had
And so we have our starting lineup for today. For UNSW, we have number 6, Jerry, in 1. We have Shane Chen in 2. We have Michael Lieli in 3. We have Thomas in 4. In 5, we have Alec. And in 6, we have Justin. On ProVolley's side, we have Mikey in 1, Martin in 2. In 3, we have Sam. In 4, we have Jackson. In 5, we have Jose. And in 6, we have Vishal. Great block from Thomas. But Jackson comes back and wins the point. Martin at the service line, goes for a nice deep float serve. 3-point pass from Alec, Shane goes in, goes cross. Struggle from Jackson there with the up. Mikey Khan. Ooh, that was a net touch from Jackson Cousins on ProVolley. I'm gonna go sit down there and I'm gonna continue.
Yep.
That's okay. Shane Chen at the service line. Nice deep float serve into 6. Great cross by Sam. So now we have our young gun Sam at the service line. Doing a topspin serve. Oh, straight into the net. It's now 2-all. Mikey from UNSW at the service line.
Float on, left seams.
Nice serve, cross. Vladik takes it off the net. And we have a great strong cross-court hit. Jackson Cousins to the service line. Nice float serve into 5. Jerry sets behind and Thomas off the hands. It was another net touch from ProVolley. Already 2 net touches and the score is 3-all. Thomas to the service line for UNSW. Going for a float serve. Going straight into 6. Sam gets it up. Ooh, monster block from Alec. The score is now 4-3.
What's up? Float a left seam?
And that's an ace for Sherwood. Sherwood back at the service line. Another float serve into 6. An overpass. UNSW have. Ooh! Great cross-court swing.
Alec is cooking. You is cooking.
Shara goes for another float serve. Straight to the libero. Free ball over. UNSW have the advantage and Jerry takes it. With a nice little tip over into 2. Timeout ProVolley. The score is 7-3. UNSW is up. Jarrett back at the service line. Another float serve straight to the libero. It's a nice pass. Great swing off the hands and out. ProVolley for the point. Standing float from Rondon. Great one-handed set. Over pass. UNSW have the advantage. Chang tries to go in again, but ProVolley are there and waiting. Great block from ProVolley. Another standing float. Great pass from UNSW. Ooh. Point for UNSW. You for a topspin serve and an ace. It just clips the net. It's really hard to get a pass when it clips the net. Just dropped right in front of the libero. What do you think, Jenny Yang?
I think, yeah, it's
You back to the service line for UNSW. Great topspin serve. Bit of an awkward pass from Sam.
no touches on the
No
block.
touch on the block. Point to UNSW. I for sure thought there was a touch on that block. You back to the service line for another topspin serve. Sends it a bit too far, that one.
Just going long. Great way to side out for ProVolley.
Yep. We have Bashal to the service line now. Topspin serve. Oh, falling just short and into the net. ProVolley really needs to stop with all these little easy errors.
Yeah, definitely after that service run. It's really important for the server to get the serve in.
Yeah. Standing float from Justin. Jose jumping off. Little roll into one. Jerry goes backcourt. The libero couldn't get the pancake.
Just getting his fingers on it.
Clark back to the baseline. We've got a sub called for ProVolley.
Number 4 on for number 15.
Introducing Hashmat Sardar. Clark back to the service line. Standing float straight to the libero. Great pass and Mladen tips it over. No one on the UNSW side made a move. Great tip from their captain. And now we've got Mikey back to the baseline with a jump float. Pushing it deep. Great serve.
Sharon. Just dropping short in front of.
Chang back to the service line, doing a jump float, going into 6, Bashal takes it, goes to outside Sam, gets a touch on that block. They run the middle, great up from Hashmat, tip again from Mladen. Setting outside, Shane Chen tips it. Another great up from Hashmat, and it's over! They set the middle again, just going deep and into the court. ProVolley were unable to get it up. That was a great rally.
UNSW leading 14-7.
some very aggressive float serves today. Great pass from Young Gun Sam and Jackson through the middle. What a one-handed set from Setter Mladen. Their captain back to the service line. Jump serve. Going over. Now we've got the advantage. Going behind. Sam does a power tip. Oh, just going wide. Wait, what was that?
And a net touch from UNSW. Oh, by the second ref.
Wow. Saved by the net touch.
Your captain back to serve again.
Great serve from Mladen. Going behind. Oh! Great block from outside Hashmat. ProVolley serving again. Slowly but surely closing this gap. Great serve, back to Shane Chen. Jerry pushes it outside. Oh! Headshot on Captain Mladen. It's getting a little fiery out there.
UNSW setter doing great job giving that one-on-one block out on the outside.
Shane Chen back to serve. Doing a jump float. Oh, just going long. Very fortunate for ProVolley. We have Sam going back to the baseline. Doing a top spin serve. Very aggressive. And we've got it over. Jackson gets up. Tips it just out. Very close. Very close.
We're just going up a bit early on that dump there, forcing the ball out.
We have Mikey to the baseline, doing another standing float, pushing it straight to our libero. Jackson redeeming himself for the previous point, getting that tip in the court this time. Cousins back to the baseline. Jump float. Out of system. Set. Oh! I think he tried to set this first ref just then.
Yeah, setting right to the referee, pushing it just a bit too far.
I thought he was inviting her to play.
It's a great way for ProVolley to earn that break point.
Cousins back to the baseline to serve. Aggressive deep serve. Goes behind. Sheriff just breaking through that block, getting a touch and dying right in between everyone.
Join in on the commentator.
Sheridan, the baseline. Another jump float going really deep. I'm pretty sure that one was going out. Hashmat just keeping the ball in play, going outside. Great block on Alec. Ooh. No call from the head ref there. Backcourt run. Point for ProVolley. The captain Shane Chen had his foot on the 3-point line. 3-meter line. Sorry guys, wrong sport. Hashmat back to serve. Out of system. Alec does a nice swing to keep it in play. Mikey getting up and above UNSW's blockers with a little bit of a tip there. I don't know, what would you call that, Jenny?
I call it a
UNSW. The score is now 18-15. Back to the service line for UNSW. Topspin serve, straight to Sam, great pass. And a tip from Captain Mladen Stankovic. Captain Shane Chen from UNSW, nothing to do. He was too busy being too far off the net. Vishal to the service line. Topspin serve, going deep. Great pass from UNSW's libero. Great up from ProVolley libero. Unlucky, there was a net touch called there. Point to UNSW.
UNSW just slowly slipping away with the first set. 19-16, UNSW leading.
Clark to serve, standing float, falling short. Great touch by the libero. Running the middle. Mikey with a great swing.
Now we have a substitution coming in.
Jimmy Lee for Mikey Strabeck. Jimmy's in to serve for Mikey. Let's see how he goes. A jump float going deep and in! Ace! Yes! Great way to go into the game for young player Jimmy Lee. And timeout for UNSW. The score is now 18-19. UNSW still leading by 1 point. And we have Nick here. Nick, what are your thoughts on the game so far? No thoughts? Head empty? I see. Nick, a man of very few words. I apologize for that, viewers. And we have Jimmy Lee back to the service line for ProVolley. Let's see if he can get another ace. And another serve. Great serve and an ace! Woo! Another ace for ProVolley.
Tying up the score.
It's 19 all now, folks. Jimmy Lee for another ace. UNSW out of system. Shane rolling it to get it back in system. The overpass to UNSW. Oh, very messy play right now. I'm pretty sure ProVolley let that hit the floor. Yes, and they call it. ProVolley's point. ProVolley now in the lead for the first time in this set. The score is now 20-19. Another great serve by Jimmy Lee. Sending it outside to Shane Chen, who gets a touch off that block. They're out of system. They've given a free ball to UNSW. Back outside to Shane Chen, who gets the point. Tools that block.
The middle not penetrating enough for the ball to land on ProVolley side.
No. Doing a little handshake at the net. Chang to serve.
Tied at 20-20.
Another jump float. Going outside, baiting the block. A tip out by their captain, Shang Chen. ProVolley for the point. Captain and president of the club, Mladen Stankovic, to the service line. Doing nice jump float to Captain Shane Chen, who sets the middle. UNSW getting that point with a great run in the middle. captain Shane Chen going to the baseline to serve. Doing a great jump float, going way too long. Shane, where were you serving to? We have Sam, number 11 from ProVolley, going to the baseline to serve. The score is currently 22-21, ProVolley up. Top spin serve, straight to 6. Great swing from number 9, Alec Yu on the outside. ProVolley's libero unable to get it up. Out of system for UNSW. ProVolley have the advantage here, going outside. Great swing through the seam and the block. Great swing. ProVolley still up. The score is 23-22 and UNSW call a timeout. Let's hope that Coach Claire Liu has something to say in this timeout to get these boys out of this rut. It's a shame that their coach Nathan Trin couldn't be here to see this. He's actually in the snow right now. We're here with Cameron. What are your thoughts on today's game?
It's looking pretty competitive. It's kind of hard to see UNS throw, I think it was like a 5-point lead.
Yeah.
That's tough. I think they really need to take this set for it to be a competitive game.
Who are you going for?
UNSW.
Ooh, we're gonna get him off the live stream. Sorry guys. Jackson Cousins to serve, a great float serve. Sending it behind to Sherritt. Sherritt getting a touch on that block. Sam getting another touch. Oh, lack of communication, but the boys keep it in system. And they get the point. Our boys really needing to calm down a little bit out there, but making do with what they've got. Jackson Cousins back to the baseline to serve again.
Set point, ProVolley.
It is set point. No pressure for Jackson. Great serve.
Oh, and a cross-court shot from ProVolley, finishing up the set.
We'll join you next set.
That's okay,
I'm not sure.
I'll work it out. It's just strange.
Yeah.
One.
And we're back with set 2. Pro Volley up 1 set. Looking to see if UNSW will take a set this time. Pro Volley serving this set. Maladin serving to start off this set. Great jump serve. Going straight to the libero. Setter sending it outside. Tipping. Great touch by Jackson Cousins, bringing it in. And Vishal finishes the point. Great swing with no block. These boys are working really well together on these outer system balls to keep it in play and win that point. We seem to have an issue with the spectators. Stankovic going to the first draft to go have a look. A little bit of a time delay. Stankovic going to serve again with the drums in the background. Great jump float to the outside. Ooh. Tip from Jerry Chang, the UNSW setter. Probably not reacting fast enough.
Middle just falling asleep there on the setup.
Seems like it. We're going to go give Jackson Cousins a little bit of a wake-up call. We have Clark at the baseline doing a standing serve. Great pass from Hashmat, sending it outside to Sam, who swings it down line.
Great job using that single block. The middle.
Also hitting the person on line very high. He had nothing to do other than put his hands up. Vishal to the baseline. Top spin serve. Sending it straight to 6-1. Running the middle, doing a tip. Maladin there, back setting to the outside. Getting a touch. Jackson Cousins setting the outside and they win the point. Hashmat swinging strong cross. Vishal back to serve.
What?
Vishal back to serve. Great strong top spin serve.
Gangster serve, some would say.
Yes. Great block by Sam. Great up by Jackson Cousins. Looks like he's woken up.
Little overzealous there.
A little bit of a net touch from Pro Volley side, but they're arguing about it. Arguing for the point. Nothing happened. Who knows?
It's exciting.
Pro Volley a little bit too excited about the point.
Very animated, some would say. You could say that.
Testing the first ref, they might get a yellow card. Jump float from Jerry Chang. Great pass from Hashmat running the middle. Jackson Cousin hitting the ball slightly out. Oh, the boys team getting very animated here. Chang back to serve again. The score is currently 3-all. Sending it down line. Another great pass from Hashmat. Running the middle again. Tipping it over the block. A little bit of an overpass. No one at the net to contest. UNSW getting the point there. service line. Serving into one, great pass from the libero, back to Sam again, who tips it just over the block. The libero unable to get that point up. Garvin back to the service line. He's been having a really good game today. Starting a little bit slow in the first set, but going to the second set, he's been a very crucial point scorer. Very aggressive serve. Oh, in the middle instead of connection, not quite there for UNSW, with the ball dying just in the middle of the court. Garvin ready to serve again. Serving straight to Chen. Alec with a tip just over the block, but it going slightly out. Garvin following that ball to the line, making sure that it was going out. First ref calling the UNSW captain over. Having a little bit of a discussion here. I wonder what it could be about. What do you think, Jenny Yang?
I think it's the behavior of the libero, a bit too aggressive over the net.
Yeah, vibes are bad.
Vibes is what she said.
It's okay. Garvin's at the service line with good vibes only. And that ends with an ace! Keeping those good vibes. Great work. The hesitation from that lines ref though, not a big fan of it. Garvin back to the service line.
ProVolley leading 8-5.
This time sending it a little bit too long. But great aggression and great service run from the young gun.
That's a really good one. The young one.
Great middle run right there from Jose and Stankovic.
Right on the line.
Right on the line. It's very hard since UNSW had their middle in and not their libero in. Hashmat to the service line. Great jump float, not as aggressive, sending it behind to Sherritt. Great pass, sending it outside. Vishal swinging it across the libero, getting a touch, but not managing to keep it in court. Sadar back to the service line. Another jump float, pushing it deep. It seems like today's service target, Shane Chen on the UNSW side. He's been doing really good with passing. I don't understand why everyone from ProVolley keeps aiming it at Shane.
That's an interesting decision from the coach.
Timeout for UNSW. The score is currently 11-6, ProVolley leading. And we're here with Edward. Edward, can you give us some thoughts on today's match, please?
Yeah, no worries. So it was a bit of a slow start for the team, but they're looking good on the court and off the court. Very attractive men. They're looking, you know what I mean? Like it's you love to see them play, win or lose. You love to watch them because they look good. They look good out there.
Would you say that the ProVolley men's team is the most attractive Div 1 team this year?
I'd say that. I mean, I'd say that confidently. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's. I love watching them. They look good. And,
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it, and they're winning.
And they're winning.
And they're winning. That's big.
We love attractive men who are winners.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So get excited. You know what I mean?
Get around
get
it.
excited.
We've got Hashmat back to the service line. Little bit of a short serve coming back from that timeout. UNSW sending it outside. Great up from the ProVolley lib. Sending it outside. Bashal tipping it just over the block. One hand set from Sherritt to backcourt. Great pass. Stankovic Stankovic tries to tip, now he sends it outside. Bashal getting blocked on the outside, but keeping in play. Sam swinging deep. Jerry sending it outside, trying to tip it over the net, but Alec was unsuccessful. ProVolley with the point. Hashmat back to the service line. He's been going on a pretty long service run. Great aggressive serve. Bad pass from Captain Shane Chen, but Sherritt makes the most of that set, tooling the block. The libero unable to get it. After winning that point, we've got Sherritt back to the baseline. Let's see how he serves. Great serve. Gladden sending it outside. Bashal swinging and getting a block touch. Out of system now for UNSW. And there's a net touch from Alec Yu. Outside in UNSW. ProVolley with the point. And now we have a substitution. We have Jimmy Lee going in for Jose. We saw in the first set that he made quite a difference with his serving. He went on like a 5-service run. He was doing really well. Let's hope that he can make the same difference in this set. What do you think?
Including 3 aces.
Hopefully. Oh! Almost an ace. Great serve. Clipping the net. Running the middle. Jackson Cousins bringing an end to that point. Great deep swing.
We see the middle taking on that first free ball there.
It was great. It was a great pass. Milanen had all 3 options. It was really impressive. Another serve from Jimmy Lee. This one a little bit loopy. And UNSW come back with that same force through the middle.
Position 6 unable to get that, just short of the block.
Yeah. If only. Alec Yu to serve from UNSW. Let's see what he's bringing to the table. Nice topspin serve. Great pass from Sadar. Beautiful set and great swing down the line. Bashal just clipping the block on the outside. Making sure there was definitely a block touch even if that hit did go out. The score is currently 15-18. ProVolley up. Stankovic to serve, going straight into 1. Bashal all over that set of tip. Jerry Chang with nowhere to go. Stankovic once again serving. A little bit of a short serve. The libero struggled to get his fingers on it. Shane swinging it over out of system. Sam Yu chasing that ball.
Oh, great job using his left hand there to fix the ball as he was not in the position to fix it with his right.
No. Hitting it nice and high in the libero, struggling to get it up. Libero possibly a little bit short in that rotation. Good serve from Stankovic. Once again hitting Captain Shane Chen. Good up from the libero. Setter on his knees. Swing from Garvin. Jackson Cousins aggressive at that net with that overpass. Really pushing it down in between 1 and 2. Another timeout from UNSW. We're back with Cameron. Cameron, what were you saying earlier? You're going for UNSW. How do you feel? ProVolley leading 18-8.
I basically said that because they lost that set, they're going to lose the game, and it seemed like I was right, because they're getting fucked right
So
now.
are you still going for UNSW?
It's tempting me, I won't lie, to just switch up, and I'll see how this set ends.
Yes, I mean, it looks like it's not going to be a very promising set for UNSW. 18-8. Stankovic at the service line yet again. Serving to Shane Chen, struggling with that pass. Sherritt mishitting that ball, making it go super cross, but somehow landing in. I thought it was a miss hit.
Intentional and precise.
Apologies.
Thomas Sherritt is actually training for Beach Uni Games, so that was his cut shot, but he just did. So look out for that.
Could be fooled with a miss hit.
Classic cut.
Seems to be a net touch called on ProVolley's side. Unsure who touched the net, but we do see the net swinging.
Captain Miladin just pushing the set a bit too hard, causing him to touch the net.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
ProVolley still leading 18-10.
Gaining another point from that service error from Justin Clark at the UNSW's baseline. We have Vishal at the service line, ready to continue this lead. Great serve, straight into 6, pushing it outside. Great swing from Captain Shane Chen. ProVolley leaving that line a little bit too open, and Chen utilizing that, making the most out of that gap. Jerry Chang back at the service line. An aggressive float serve. Hashmat able to take it on his fingers, sending that set backwards. Nice touch off the block. Chen swinging through the seam in the block, tooling the middle. They aren't doing very well on their blocks on the outside, are they?
Yeah, again, using that block.
They're using that block to get the point. Great pass from Hashmat and Miladin running that middle. Jackson Cousins now pushing that ball into 1.
Now we have 2 subs coming in.
Guys, I just want to shout out the commentators. They're doing a phenomenal job. Articulate, verbose, precise with their words, some would say. And just let's say thanks. You know what I mean? You know, really doing their best.
Thank you, Ed. Now we have Raymond Gao going to serve. Great serve. Off the touch. Vishal taking the set, out of system now. ProVolley using the most out of it. It seems to me that both teams score a lot better when they're put out of system.
Yes, we don't see the block committing to their hitters, especially during the out-of-system hit.
Yes. We have Gus now in for Young Gun Sam.
We see a very interesting sub here. We have a setter coming on for the middle rotation for that extra defensive touch.
But it seems to be working. Putting a nice simple serve in, making it a little bit deep, just puts UNSW out of system.
And we see a little bit of freedom here that ProVolley has to experiment with their players with such a comfortable lead.
Yes. I think this is the first time we've seen Gus touch the floor and Raymond touch the floor this game. Great save by ProVolley, keeping that ball off the floor. However, unable to on that block. The boys were caught drifting and keeping the seam open. Captain Shane Chen making the most of it, getting a point.
It's really important for ProVolley now to keep that lead going, even with the substitutions coming in.
Miladin sending it out. Hashmat tipping it. I honestly thought he was going to swing it. Fooled me, he must have fooled the blockers.
Fooling us, fooling the blockers, and fooling the defenders.
That's all that matters. We have Gus back to serve. Did you know that he's only 18? Very young.
We love to see ProVolley develop these very young players in our high-level team.
Yes. A great serve, only just out by honestly a hand. That's how far it was out. UNSW. Serving it convincingly deep. Convincingly out the back.
It's not a very good time for service errors to be creeping in for UNSW as ProVolley is leading by quite a lot at home.
ProVolley now on set point, 24-14. Top spin from Hashmat into the middle of the net. Luckily, we have the ability to still be comfortable even after that mistake. Okay? We have Sherritt back to the baseline with a lot of pressure. One wrong move and ProVolley take this set. Great serve. Good up from Aladdin. Little kick there. Sending it outside. Too much on that as Ali Hugh tries to go for a nice cross-court hit, but hitting it just wide. We're back into the third set here with ProVolley and UNSW. This set, UNSW having the first serve.
This is a must-win set for UNSW for them to still qualify for the final bound.
Great serve off of setter Cherry Chang. ProVolley with the first point, hitting nice and high off the hands, getting that touch and making sure it goes out. Stankovic back to the baseline to serve here. You can see on the faces of the UNSW boys that they're looking a little bit stressed and a little bit tense now. Great serve. Oh, I thought that might have been a reach call there, but no one saying anything. Pushing it over, sending it behind. Shane Chen swinging. Great block. Out of system for UNSW. Getting a nice swing deep. Martin swinging it outside. Great cut shot, hitting the sideline. Good work. We're here with Sydney United player Ed. Ed, would you like to give your thoughts on what's happening right now? What do you think is going through UNSW's head right now?
Let me tell you, not a lot. Looking at them play, so no offense. You know they're a great team, but it's been a rough second set for them. And looking like a rough third set. 3-0 is not a place you want to be.
Especially in this do-or-die set. If they don't win this and they're out of the gold medal match.
This is really tense for them, and you can tell. I mean, I'm looking at their faces. Sad is a word I would use. But,
Did you know that one of their players who was meant to be here, they're starting middle / backup opposite, got stuck in Melbourne this morning?
Stuck in Melbourne, that is unfortunate. You don't want to be there.
You don't want to be there.
You don't want to be there.
Especially when your finals are here, right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, that cannot be happy if you're the UNSW coach, but
Well, the head coach also isn't here today. He's in the snows.
Okay, so he's abandoned his team. That's not what you want to.
Setter Malone Senkovic getting his player a 1-on-no block.
This lib has been beaten. Just
Unfortunate for that libero taking it straight to the
he's
face.
been on his bum most of the game. I'll say
He
it.
has been.
You know, he's been putting his effort, the work in, but
Ooh, little bit. A double call. I thought that was a little bit of a rough one. And now we have a substitution for UNSW. Subbing out their captain, Shane Chen.
Prioritizing their defensive game. We have Justin Tran coming in. Oh, free ball for UNSW, a chance to score.
They're out of system. Alec not transitioning, only hitting it deep into 6. Getting a touch on that block. Great touch from the libero. No communication on UNSW's side though. It's hard. ProVolley running the middle. Jackson getting up there and finishing the point with that block. Did you know that number 13 and number 22 are actually twin brothers?
I did not know that, Emily. I couldn't tell.
I mean, if you look at them, they look pretty similar. They're twin brothers. Anyway, overpass from Justin. Very impressive block by outside Alec Yu on the UNSW side. However, will that be enough to change the momentum? ProVolley's still up 6-2. Here we have Davia Malvi joining us. Davia, you've been missing for half the match, but what have you thought about it so far?
I've seen UNSW choke a 7-point lead in the first set, and now ProVolley's going to win 3-0.
Are you going for ProVolley?
Yeah, probably, at this point.
Hell yeah. ProVolley winning this point as well. It's really not looking good for UNSW out there.
Yeah, especially you don't want to give your opponents a 5-point lead, especially when you're 2 set down.
that's a classic volleyball theory. They do teach that. They say explicitly, don't give your opponent a 5-point lead. Let me tell you, UNSW's not listening, okay? Because that's what they've done.
It's hard to listen when your coach has ditched you for the snows. Oh, UNSW trying to run that middle, trying to get the deep corners, falling just short as it goes long.
Unforced error on the UNSW side. You really don't want to be seeing those when the opponent has a 2-set lead.
Cousins doing a great serve. Great block from UNSW, from ProVolley. Great block, keeping and maintaining that lead. The energy on court, very different. Cousins back to serve again. Great serve, straight into 6. Setting behind Sherritt, trying to swing through the block, but Jose with a massive block, straight into the libero's face.
Credit to the UNSW libero getting those cover-ups, but just unable to convert them back into an attack.
Honestly, I've been really impressed with how he's been playing this match. He's been getting a lot of really needed touches, but they're struggling with their front court. Clark making a change to that, getting that little overpass and pushing it straight down on the ProVolley side.
A much-needed point for UNSW here.
Only a 7-point difference now.
Yep.
We have Sherritt up the baseline now. Very quiet in here.
Ooh.
Serving just
That's not what you want to see
No.
as a UNSW fan, which doesn't seem like there are a lot of here. It's quiet on the court, quiet on the sidelines.
I believe the UNSW fans are over on that side.
That'll do it.
Great serve from Garvin. And a swing from Sherritt. Overpass. UNSW with the advantage on that free ball and making the most of it. Alec Yu swinging down the line. Great swing and great point. We have Captain Shane Chen going straight back on for Justin Tran. Let's see if this break has made a difference. And let's see if he becomes a little bit more aggressive on that court. His team really needs it. We have Alec Hugh at the service line. A top spin serve straight into 6. Mladen running and getting there. Oh, calling on the double. It's unfortunate. He just wasn't able to get his body in the right position.
It's a very strict call from the referee. We have not seen much double touches throughout the game.
No, and 2 calls in the 3rd set. Very interesting. Alec Hugh to serve again. This time falling short, straight into the net. UNSW really need to stop with all these service errors. They're giving away a lot of points. It must be frustrating for filling coach Claire Liu to be watching this. Hashmat serving straight over to the net.
Ooh, nice cover by...
Yes. And great finishing swing from Vishal. Going cross court. UNSW struggling to do anything against his hitting. Hashmat set off at the baseline. Great serve to the libero, sending it outside. Shane Chen swings it. No one in 6 to cover that. Great touch from Alex Yu. Out of system, Jerry Chang managing to get a point by just pushing the ball over. Great chase from Alex Yu there, trying to go and cover deep since no one was there. And great chase off to the side by Shane Chen. Bringing it back. The score still is 6-13. ProVolley still in the lead. Clark serving it. They get an overpass for the advantage here. Shane Chen tries to win the point, getting a block touch. Sending it out to Vishal. Almost an overpass. Calling a reach on Vishal. It's really unfortunate for ProVolley.
We see UNSW slowly making its way back onto the scoreboard. It's really important for UNSW now to keep in system for them to be able to score points off the attack.
Is this the much needed service run that they need to try and come back into the game? Maybe. Great block from UNSW. Vishal having nowhere to go. It appears he overran that set just a little bit. He was leading too far back when he tried to swing.
A timeout from ProVolley tried to stop the momentum from UNSW. Still leading 13-8.
And we're here with Albert. Albert, what are you thinking while you watch this game?
Honestly, I'm half asleep right now. Same as Ed. We've had a long day, but so far the game has been spectacular. Let's see, ProVolley has been winning, but right now UNSW is catching up. They were winning in the 1st set, but then ProVolley caught up. So right now, let's see if UNSW can get the momentum back. But right now, ProVolley is playing some amazing volleyball.
Who are you going for, ProVolley or UNSW?
ProVolley, surely.
Absolutely.
Team, what can you say?
Attractive.
Average 6'4".
Clark back to the service line. Great pass from ProVolley Liv and a great run through the middle by Jose. This is what the boys mean by a very attractive team. Not just with their looks, but with their playing ability.
But mostly their looks.
And their playing ability.
Well,
Coming off, we have Jose and Jimmy Lee going in to serve.
attractive man, attractive serve. People say that.
He's been doing a really good job at keeping UNSW on their toes very aggressive with his jump floats, going deep. With a bad pass, Shane trying to keep it in play and tipping it over, but UNSW unable to keep that ball off the floor. ProVolley's block just too aggressive and too big for UNSW to play past. Jimmy Lee back to serve yet again. Great serve, straight to Shane Chen. UNSW run their middle, who puts it over into 5. Standing there outside Bashal, who just has to tip it straight over the block. No one from UNSW going for that ball.
A great defensive touch from the middle to keep that ball off for the setter.
Yeah. And now we have a timeout call from UNSW. Ed, do you have any more words that you'd like to share on today's game?
I actually do. I would love to talk. Let me tell you, the size difference is really, you can tell. Okay, let's put it that way.
I mean, ProVolley has Mikey, who's a whopping 6'7", I believe.
6'7". I mean, do you hear that? 6'7". 2 numbers in that order. Crazy.
I think the tallest person on UNSW is like 6'2".
6'2", am I right? Just a large team on the ProVolley side of the net, over the block. They hit hard. They're large, long arms. And that it's they're winning.
It sounds to me that you're ProVolley's biggest fangirl.
I actually am. I was awarded that title recently, and it's a badge I wear with honor. Can I say?
And Jimmy Lee with the ace! The same spot that he hit in that first set when he first came on. Very impressive at the service line.
Yep.
If you're a UNSW fan, you definitely do not want to be seeing this happen.
It's currently 17-8 ProVolley up. Running the middle. Jimmy Lee, great at serving, not great at defense. Unfortunately, unable to get that ball up. But that's okay because he just got an ace. It evens out. Setter Jerry Chang for UNSW at the service line. Great jump float straight into 6. Great swing from Bashal. The UNSW libero getting a nice touch on that, but swinging his arm, sending the ball flying into the stands. If he can get into a more stable position, I honestly think that he'd be able to make a big difference in this game. And we have a substitution for ProVolley. We have Jaden Dean coming on for Hashmat Sada. This is the first time that Jaden's hit the floor. Let's see what kind of difference he brings. Mladen sending the ball over to start the game. Great set from Jerry Chang. Running the middle, and the ball going out. That was a great middle run from UNSW, just unfortunately sending it too wide. We have Stankovic going back to the service line. And now we have another substitution on ProVolley, getting just in time. We have Gus Klogsberger going on for Samuel Garvin. Stankovic to serve again. Great serve into 1. UNSW out of system, sending a free ball. ProVolley needs to make the most out of this, sending it outside. Great block by UNSW, out of system now. Sending it over the net. UNSW out of system. Sending the ball outside. And Sherwood tooling the block, sending it straight into the antenna after it touches the block. Winning the point. The score is now 10-19. Let's hope that this point will make a difference in the long run. We have Shane Chen to the service line. A nice aggressive serve, just clipping the tape. Great one-handed set from Stankovic straight to Cousins. Cousins putting the ball down in 1. We now have a substitution on UNSW. Justin Tran going in for Shane Chen. Tran.
Great effort from the UNSW Liberal there. Unable to get that ball up though.
It's really unfortunate. Now we have another timeout from UNSW. The score currently 21-10. Unfortunately, it's looking like it's going to be a 3-setter. And we're back with Ed, who has a lot to say.
Lot to say here, guys. Let me impart everyone watching at home with a bit of volleyball knowledge. 21-10, not a good score. Okay, I'll say it. Hey, it's not a place you want to be. UNSW, they look stressed. Okay, they look... Ooh, you know what I mean? They don't look like they're having a good time. Let's see if they can make an 11-point comeback. Unlikely, not impossible. Not impossible, you know, let's not be closed-minded. Exactly. Great show. Great show.
Ooh, strokes up for UNSW. Vishal going to the service line and serving it just wide. We have Liali at the service line. Serving it cross to cross. Great up from Dean. And an overpass. Ooh. Unfortunate up. It looks like he was just caught off guard. Honestly, I don't blame the kid. He's been put in at a high stakes game, probably called off the bench. He's allowed to make one mistake. And then he comes back with a 3-point pass. Enough of a pass like that. That was a little bit unfortunate. I misread the situation.
So 3-point pass, it was over the net. You know, that's...
Coming back on, we have Hashmat starter. Jaden Dean going off. It's okay. Things happen. The youngsters just getting some experience. Yeah, it's very unfortunate watching our new players hitting the court. Just getting a little bit overwhelmed out there, making some silly errors. Speaking of silly errors, we have Mikey Liali serving into the bottom of the net. Very unfortunate timing. Almost taking out his teammate. Okay, we see Jimmy Lee hitting the front court for the first time this match. Having Raymond Gao at the back court to serve at the service line. A little bit of a jump float from line to line. Jerry Chang sending it outside. Alec trying to hit it wide. Running the pipe. Great swing and great up from the UNSW Libero. ProVolley advantage with a free ball. Hashmat tipping it over. Out of system play from UNSW. Setting that set a little bit too wide. ProVolley running the middle. Great up from the UNSW Libero. Josh is everywhere. Josh making quite a difference in that backcourt right now. ProVolley hitting it into 6 and Justin unable to get a complete touch there. Getting a partial touch and sending it even deeper. Really unfortunate. ProVolley now at 23-14. Raymond Xiao at the service line, sending it deep again. A little bit of miscommunication there. Out of system. Maladen gets the ball up, sending a free ball over to UNSW, who run behind. Sherrod swinging cross. Maladen getting it up. Raymond Xiao there, ready to put the ball over. Once again, another free ball. Sherrod tipping it over the block. Maladen getting there, sending the ball backcourt. With a roll deep. UNSW saving that ball. Sending another free ball over to ProVolley's side. When will someone kill the ball? There we go. Moments after saying that, outside Alec Hugh rolls the ball over the ProVolley block, just short. Stankovic unable to get that ball. We have Sherrod to the baseline. great aggressive serve straight into 1-6. Hashmat setting the ball down. And now we're on match point. The score currently 24-15. We have young star Gus to the baseline. Gus Klogsberger ready to serve for the match. Serves it just a little bit long. The pressure just getting to him. Only one more side out and ProVolley take the match straight into securing their spot for the gold medal match. We have Alec Yu at the baseline. Not a great position for Alec to be in right now. Serving when it's his opponent's match point. Rolling the ball just over the net. Sending it outside to Hashmat Sadar, who wins the match. That was a great match, guys. Honestly, very exciting. ProVolley really brought it back and showed their strength in that first set and continued to drive it into the second set and the third set. Looking at them right now in a team, as in the team huddle, they look like a very strong and close bunch, helping them with today's win. Jenny Yang, what are your thoughts on today's match?
It was a very entertaining match. The first set was very tight with UNSW having the lead, but ProVolley slowly sneaking in and securing the second set and the third set.
Yes. And we also have Superfan right here. Ed, what are your final thoughts on today's match?
Let me tell you, ecstatic. Okay, can I say that? Because I am. Okay. ProVolley team looking good. I don't know if I've said that. They look good. Okay, it's a good looking team. UNSW looking like they spent most of the game on the floor. It's a shame, but it happens. But I mean, that's a decisive trio. A decisive game. The first set looking a little shaky, but they brought it back, and by the end, no contest. You know.
It was interesting to watch because at the beginning of the season, ProVolley lost to UNSW in their first match of the season. ProVolley coming back now and showing in the semifinals that they are the stronger team here. It was a great match to watch. Thank you guys, and I hope you tune in to our other live stream currently going, our Women's Division 1 currently playing against Going Global. We'll go and meet you over there.